YouTube! Today I'm going to be showing you guys my June discoveries, and the reason I call it discoveries rather than favorites is because even though they are a lot of my favorites, some of the things I'm going to be showing you are things that I was really looking forward to trying or heard a lot about, but they kind of fell flat, so I wanted to include those too and show you my favorites, and also the things that might not have worked for me so well. So I'm just going to jump right into it and get started. So I'm going to start out with hair products because it's the first thing on my head, so I'm just going to get started with those. And the first thing I want to talk about is the Not Your Mother's brand. She's a Tease Volumizing hairspray. And I saw this in Ulta on the way out when I was checking out, and it was in those, the stands that they have at the very end near the checkout that always gets you. And I really wanted a new hairspray, so I saw this and I just wanted to try it because it is the travel size, so I could try it out and see if I liked it, and I ended up loving it. It is infused with apple blossom and bamboo. And at first the smell kind of got to me. It was like a very kind of chemically and just kind of not my cup of tea, but when it dries it smells just like apple blossom. It smells so good, like kind of florally and sweet, so I really like the smell of this. But also the best thing about this is the fact that it doesn't make your hair crunchy. I love to spray this in my hair before I curl it and then just kind of finger comb or use a wide tooth comb to comb out my hair after to make more natural waves, and this comes out really well but still holds really well, so that's what I love about this. And I didn't know that they had this at Target, but I discovered that they had the Not Your Mother's brand at Target, and I just recently ran out of this I think it was yesterday I ran out of this, and I found these at Target and I didn't know that they had this brand at Target, and I didn't realize how inexpensive this brand was. I think this whole size was $4 or $5, and so that's really inexpensive, and you're getting a lot of products, so I think I will always be buying the full-size product now that I know that I love it. The other hair product I want to talk about is the L'Oreal Paris Advanced Hair Care Total Repair 5 Restoring Shampoo, and these are fairly new, I believe, and I saw these at Target, and the first thing I do when I see new shampoo is just smell it, and right off the bat I loved the smell. It smells just like a really good, clean shampoo smell. It smells really good. And they actually had a deal at Target where if you bought one of these products, they had some sample size products and you got that for free. So I just went ahead and bought the shampoo and then got the conditioner for free. I don't know if they're still doing that, but I usually don't use the conditioner as much as I use the shampoo just because I use a smaller amount, so this was perfect for me. And I love the way this makes my hair feel. It makes it feel so soft. It's restoring shampoo, so it's supposed to help rebuild fiber, strength, vitality, silkiness, and shine. Definitely makes my hair very moisturized and shiny, but without it being too frizzy or like puffy. And so I really like how this makes my hair feel. So moving on to kind of skin and body products, and I have a lot this month, and some of them worked really well and some of them not so much, so I'm going to show you guys both. So starting off with body, I used this when I went to the beach a couple weeks ago and I absolutely loved it. It's the Hawaiin Tropics Silk Hydration After Sun, and it's the scent Coconut Papaya. And this is like aloe and moisturizer mixed, and you can see it's kind of like swirled. And they have a value pack at Target where they give you the full size and a little travel one, so I took the travel one with me and that's great. But I absolutely love this. It kind of leaves your skin, because sometimes aloe can make your skin feel kind of tight. It's really cooling and refreshing, but it kind of makes your skin feel tight afterwards because it's a gel. But this, because it has the moisturizer in it, makes it feel moisturized and really soothing at the same time. I actually put this in the fridge after I came home from the beach. I would put this on. It would be really cool, and I got a lot of sun on my shoulders, and so this is really relaxing to do after a day at the beach. Victoria's Secret Love Spell scent, and I actually picked up the spray, the body butter, and the shower gel, and I love this scent. It's cherry blossom and peach, and it smells, you can smell the peach in it. I have the cherry blossom from Bath & Body Works, and it doesn't smell so much as cherry blossom as it does like a really kind of fruity, peachy smell. And my boyfriend actually says it smells like orange Skittles, and so now every time I smell it I think of that, but it smells great. And I am almost out of the body wash, but I still have a lot of this to go, so I might repurchase the body wash and just keep using this all summer long because it's a really good spring and summer scent. Moving on to face products, I talked about my everyday products and skincare products. I use the Simple brand, and I'll link that video down below, but I have been loving the Simple brand these last couple months, and the first thing I picked up was the Simple Sensitive Skin Expert Soothing Facial Toner. It's supposed to have 1 vital vitamin and 3 skin loving nutrients, and I have a hard time with toners because I love the way they're good for oily skin, but at the same time sometimes they can make my skin really sensitive because of the alcohol, and this is 100% alcohol free, So it's just really refreshing in the morning, and it just kind of evens out your skin tone and your skin pH before you put on makeup. Some more Simple brand stuff. I mentioned these in my everyday product video as well. The Simple, I have this one upside down. The Simple face wipes, and I have the cleansing facial wipes, and I have the oil balancing wipes. And sometimes I use this cleansing one at night and the oil balancing one I use in the morning before my toner. And this one has 2 skin-loving ingredients, no alcohol, and no artificial perfume or dyes. And it smells like witch hazel, which I really like. It's just kind of a relaxing, kind of herby smell. And then the cleansing one smells like absolutely nothing. It just smells like water. It's got 1 vital vitamin, which I believe is B5. Yeah, it's B5, and it makes your skin really, really soft without making it kind of greasy or oily or any of that. So my favorite facial cleanser this month has been the Alpha Hydrox Foaming Face Wash, and I got this in a drugstore.com haul, and I'll link that video below as well. And I ended up really, really loving this. It's definitely does not irritate my skin at all. It's just a really nice, light, non-scented foaming wash, and it just kind of comes out like a gel almost, but then when you start lathering it up, it foams really well. It just really helps get the makeup off at night, but without irritating my skin, and without making it feel tight or kind of, you know how sometimes like cleansers can make your skin feel too squeaky clean and kind of tight. It actually makes your skin produce more oil. This doesn't do that at all. It is kind of the opposite of that Alpha Hydrox Foaming Wash that I love. Is this Botanics The Power of Plants Mattifying Cleansing Mousse Shine Away Clarifying Facial Wash. It's got a lot of names. But I got this in that drugstore.com haul as well, but I actually got this at Target because I got a few things at Target in that video. And it just makes my skin feel so tight. And just too squeaky clean. It actually made my skin, I feel like, produce more oil, so it actually did the opposite of what it's supposed to do. But I do like the pump on it, I do like the smell, but it just didn't work for me. It made my skin feel too tight, and it actually kind of irritated my skin a little bit and kind of stung. So I didn't really enjoy this at all, and I probably won't be using this. Another face product I got in the drugstore.com haul is this Lumene Finland Waterproof Eye Makeup Remover, and as you can see, I'm almost already out, and it's just like one of those makeup removers that kind of separates like this, and you kind of have to shake it up, kind of like salad dressing, to take off your makeup. This one does not irritate my skin at all, and it takes my makeup off in like one foul swoop without me having to tug or anything like that. So I really, really love this. But the opposite of that, I got this Maybelline New York Clean Express makeup remover, and I thought this was so cool because it's kind of like a gel. And I thought it would be better than one of the oily ones because I don't like the way the oil makes my skin feel after, and you have to cleanse your face after this or you have kind of greasy eyelids. But this one doesn't do that, but it does irritate my skin so badly. It stings my eyes, and it doesn't take off my makeup as well as this. And so it just really stings, it's irritating, and as you can see I didn't use very much because I tried to give it a fair chance, but it just hurt my eyes too bad, so I probably won't be using this at all anymore. So the thing I've been using with my face products that I've been loving is the Up&Up cotton rounds, and these are the exfoliating version. And I actually got these confused with the regular cotton rounds that are just kind of puffy on both sides. These have an exfoliating side and a smooth side. The exfoliating side, it's kind of rough, it's got these like beads on them, and the other side's like the smooth normal ones. And so I love these because you can use either or. So at night I take off my eye makeup with the smooth side, and the other side I use with my toner to kind of exfoliate in the morning and get off the dead skin cells. And so I really like these because they're kind of dual purpose. So for mascara this month, I did a battle of the mascaras where it was the CoverGirl Flamed Out versus the Revlon Lash Potion, and I will link that below as well so you guys can see the winner of that. But clearly, since this is in my favorites video, the Flamed Out mascara has kind of come out on top for me, and I absolutely love the brush on this. I know some people hate this mascara or love this mascara, but I really ended up liking it. It's kind of a dry formula, but the shape of the brush just helps wing your eyelashes like out and just volumize them, like lengthen and volumize at the same time. So I really love the formula of this, and the brush of this is really unique. Another mascara I've been loving is the Estee Lauder Sumptuous Bold Volume Lifting Mascara, and this is a sample size. My grandma gets Estee Lauder all the time, and so she always gets little free gifts, and she always gives me the mascara. And I've had a few samples of these, and I just love the brush on this as well. It's kind of a cone-shaped, kind of like Christmas tree-shaped brush, and it really helps to wing the eyelashes out as well. But I like the formula better than the CoverGirl just because it's a wetter formula, which I prefer. And even though it's not a waterproof formula, it really acts like a waterproof formula. It really hangs on to your eyelashes. I've had this in water before, and my mascara doesn't run or anything like that, so I really like the formula of this. A couple eye products that I've been loving is the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in Milk, and you can see I'm almost like worn it down. I need to sharpen this. And I've heard a lot about this. I heard that's a great highlighter. It's really multi-purpose. You can use this as a eyeshadow base to make your bright eyeshadows look really, really bright and kind of pop. So I use this as a highlighter in my inner corner and also underneath my brow. And it just is the best opaque kind of white, but also looks natural at the same time. And I really love this for highlighting. Another eye product I've been loving is the Instant Age Rewind Eraser Dark Circle treatment. And I've heard a lot about this also. It's got kind of like a microphone head on it. And a lot of people talk about this on YouTube, and I got mine's just the brightener shade. It's not the actual concealer, it's just the kind of brightener. And I just put this all around my eyes, kind of like in a upside down C, and just kind of brightens up my under eye area. And then I go back over with my concealer and just put that in my dark circles underneath my eyes. So I really like this just to brighten up your under eye area, and the formula's really nice, doesn't crease or anything like that, and it just blends really nicely. So I've been loving this. I have quite a few lip products this month, and the first one I want to talk about is the Marabella lipstick. It's their sheer formula, I think. I got it in my Ipsy bag in May, and it's the color Pixie, and you can see it's really, really bright orange. And at first I was kind of scared to use this, but it gives the most sheer, peachy, corally color to your lips. It's awesome. I use this on top of lip balm sometimes to give me just a really sheer peach color, or you can use it by itself and it's really sheer by itself also. So I'll swatch it for you guys, and you can see it looks really orange here, but it comes out more coral here, and I really, really love this color for summer. And the formula on this Marabella lipstick is awesome. It's just really sheer and creamy. It's not drying at all, and so I really, really love this color. The second lipstick I want to talk about is the Milani color in Rose Hip, and I heard about this from some YouTuber, but I never used Milani lipsticks before now, and I love it. It's the most intense, like fuchsia, blue undertone fuchsia, really almost like neon. I mean, it's bold, a really bold lipstick, but the color is so beautiful, and the color payoff is so pigmented, like really opaque and pigmented. You can see right here, it's crazy. And it kind of dries matte. It goes on really creamy, but it dries matte, and it stays on your lips forever. Even through drinking and eating, I will still have almost like a stain on my lips after this. And even though it is really bold, you can put a lip balm underneath this and kind of give yourself just a really kind of nice pop of pink color. And so I really love this, and the color pigment, the payoff on this is insane. And then some kind of like lip balmy products I've been using. This is the Yes to Carrots Color Balm in Peachy Keen. And at first I was like, whoa, this kind of looks brown. I got this at Walgreens. It looks kind of, yeah, like a brown, but it gives your lips like just a really nice natural flush to them. I wish that my natural flush of my lips was a peach, because that'd be great for summer and spring, but it's not, and this kind of does that for you. It looks really natural without being brown. And so this is it swatch. You can't really see the color on here, but on your lips it does give a little bit of color, and it's like a really natural finish, and it's really, really hydrating as well as giving yourself a little bit of color. The very last lip product I have, was kind of a miss, but almost like a happy ending to this. It is the Revlon Lip Butters, and I love the Revlon Lip Butters. It's kind of the perfect formula for a girl like me who doesn't always like to wear lipstick, but I love the way that lip balm feels, so it gives me a little bit of color without being too much. And they came out with some new colors for the spring and summer, and this one I was really excited about. It was the Pink Lemonade color, and it looks like it's going to be like the prettiest peachy pink color, but it actually doesn't really give that much of a color at all. I'll try to swatch it. It's right there. See, it just looks like a clear lip balm. So as far as the price goes, these are like $6 or $7, and so for a clear lip balm color, it's probably not worth it. But I will say that I love the formula on this, and so I've been using this underneath my lipsticks. I actually use this underneath the Milani one if I don't want to make it so bold, and it works out perfectly because the creaminess of this really makes the lipstick go on smoothly. And my very last favorite category are nail colors. I have been loving all the crazy neon and bright colors that have been coming out for the summer, and some of my favorite formulas have been the Revlon Color Stay formulas. They come like this, and they're really inexpensive. I think they're like maybe $3 or $4, and they have so many colors, and the formula comes out very opaque. You don't need a lot of coats to make the color look like the color in the bottle. And this is, the first one I have is the color Coastal Surf, This is probably I think this is the first one I picked up, and I love the color of this. It's a really pretty sky blue, but it comes on so opaque, and so it's like a really pretty pastel. And I love the brush on these. I love the formula. So these nail polishes really are some of my favorites that I've used in the drugstore. The second color I have, the same kind of formula, is Seashell. This one's a little bit more sheer, but again, the color payoff is still really great. And it's kind of a peachy coral, but almost like a spring nude is what I would call it. It's really great for spring and summer because it's a nude but without being too dead looking like you get in some of like the fall and winter nudes. So it's more like it comes off more peach, and so I really love this color as well. And the last type of nail polish I have is the Sinful Colors, and I actually have this color on my nails today. I Instagrammed this the other day. It's the Endless Blue color, and this is like the most vibrant cobalt blue. And the thing I love the most about the Sinful Colors is the price. They're like $1.99 at Target, so I love the price of these, and they have so many colors. I have my eye on this really bright pink one I want to try next. So you can just get yourself a bunch of these and try all different colors, and I love the fact that these are very inexpensive. So that's all the products I have for my June Discoveries video, and I really enjoyed this month and kind of trying out new products. I love spring and summer collections because they have such bold new colors, and I had a lot of fun just trying out a lot of new things. And so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you like these kind of videos and you want me to do more favorites or discoveries, please leave me a comment down below. Thank you for watching, and please subscribe and thumbs up this video if you liked it. Thanks, bye.